I find it laughable, all this narrative over what is fake news and what isn't, when in reality, everything we are subjected to from birth is fake. From the textile clothes we wear to the pop culture idols we worship, we are taught from birth, indoctrinated into the public school systems not to question it or anything, to what we're told and sit for 8 hours a day while being taught absolutely nothing about life. Generation after generation of stubborn people doing what they're told, or at the very least holding on to the belief structures of their fathers and their father's father. This world only breeds ignorant or the arrogant, hereditarily handing down racism, religion, sexism, and most importantly, classism. The way their father's skin looks, the way he walks and talks, and the religion he chose can't possibly be wrong. And these so-called intellectuals that walk around acting better than everyone, spouting words to sound smart. Sorry. Hoping you don't ask a question that might make them explain what they'd previously said, because they don't know. They don't know what they said. Ask them one question and they'll fucking fold. You can say all the big words you want. If you're standing in line for the latest iPhone, catch yourself wondering what a celebrity is up to, then you might be indoctrinated. Brainwashed from birth into this post-colonial matrix of elitist control, because you can bet on it that there is a long line of humans that have consistently stayed in power over the course of mankind, and they have gotten better and better at convincing us of our freedom, when in actuality you're standing in line for the latest phone. That being said, it's clear to someone with their eyes open that not only are these people real, but they are holding you and everyone you've ever loved back with systematic plans, formulated strategies of slavery and debt, consuming you, holding you back from asking the real questions and leading a plentiful life. There's a true design to this world, a spiritual geometry, if you will, a written code, so to speak. All matter comes from stars, and atoms make up all matter. So truthfully, everything is one, and anything is everything. So basically what the Matrix is that the powers that be want you to be consumed. They place a fake world bubble around you from birth. Consumed with work, consumed with debt, consumed with your kids, and giving them what life you can on what little you make. And they pimp out your favorite celebrity to sell faulty commercial goods. It's a system to keep you trapped. Consumerism makes you big, fat, and dumb. And yet there are still people too blinded by patriotism to admit the government gives them fake news, and has even gone to war over it multiple times in the past. The late, great George Carlin said something like, governments don't want you informed. Well-educated people capable of critical thinking. That is against their interests. And George Carlin was the fucking man, you know? And people are throwing this word around these days, wake up and I'm awake, as if they understand it. Most people who are woke go right back to sleep after taking one look at the matrix of fake perception, nightmares, and prostituted commercialism across the skyline, where beautiful land once stood. The American nightmare post-colonial empire slavery program won't stop until every last soul is under its wing and placed on its back. If you stayed to the end of this rant, thanks for listening to my cough syrup thoughts. Peace. I hope it made sense.